So, welcome to this first of a number of audio recordings looking at the Managing Successful Programs Practitioner Paper Review. Through these sessions, we're going to give you some feedback as to how to approach each question, look at the statements for the question and the answer statements, and look at how to pick out the right answer statement, and also explain why that is the right one and why the other ones are not and where they actually belong. So we'll do these, and hopefully what the idea is that when you have completed the particular syllabus area through the practitioner course, you'll attempt the question itself and then come back and read through this or listen to this audio for some feedback. Okay, so first of all, just remind ourselves as to the layout. We have the question number, syllabus area, the benefits management in this case, repeated underneath, question 1, part A, and 2 marks. So you can see with 2 marks there are going to be 2 questions which we have underneath. So the next thing to note is that in the question information box there is no bold information. So in this case the application of the question is purely an MSP application. You do not need any other information to answer the question, except of course it will be helpful to open the manual at the right page in the appendix and look at the government documents on benefits management and benefits realization plans to help you understand what should be in if you can't remember, just to give you a bit of a backup. So the next thing to note is that there are only 4 answer statements, therefore this is a normal sort of a multiple choice style question. So what should be included in the benefits management strategy? So hopefully you haven't got, remember, strategy about definitions and descriptions, right? So statement A says which areas of business will need to transition the planned outputs, right? Well, that's usually pretty close to what we're looking at here, because we're looking at the benefits realization and how we're going to manage them in and what areas need to be covered and how they will transition the information in. And in fact that's exactly what the rationale says in the questions. Covers the scope and explanation of the areas of the business will be covered by benefits management. So that's what we need to look at, what areas are going to cover with which particular outputs, and also to a certain extent, roles and tools needed for that and techniques, etc. We'll look at that a bit later. So this looks like a pretty good candidate. Answer B, the dependency between one benefit and another. Well, this is nothing to do with the management strategy. This is actually looking at the mapping of benefits. So we have the benefits map, because we need to look at how they relate to each other in case they are dependencies, etc., between one benefit and others we release through capabilities or within the same capability. So that's the benefits map, not the strategy. Baseline performance levels. Well, this is usually recorded in 2 different areas, the benefits in the blueprints and under the benefits profiles as well. Baseline performance, particularly under the benefits profile, we need to look at each particular benefit, what its performance and baseline we have on that, both where we are right now before we give the release, so we can monitor it and see how it is afterwards. Now that's why it's related to the blueprint, what part of the program is going to be deliver those particular benefits as well. So that's not the right statement for this management strategy. And finally, outline characteristics of project outputs. Well, these are normally kept again in the benefits profiles and linked to the project's dossier for each specific project, because each project will have its own outputs defined, what those outputs will be used to deliver the outcome throughout a tranche, and how that will be expected to use in the capability. And that's why it's linked to the benefits profile, because we need to look at the profile of each one that's linked to which particular project's outputs and hence outcomes. So in this case the answer will be A. Okay, hopefully you've got that. Let's look at question 2 now. Have a look at the benefits realization plan. So the first one, a schedule for independent reviews of outputs to ensure they are capable, right? So a review to see if they are capable of delivering the expected benefits. So this is looking at really around quality and assurance. And therefore it's more likely to be that plan, well, it will be in that plan as opposed to the benefits realization plan, right? And the benefits realization plan is actually how we're delivering those benefits and looking at how they're actually working. This is looking to see if they will be able to do that, right? And hey ho, in answer B, transition activity required to ensure that the benefits are self-sustaining. Well, that's exactly what we would have in the plan, looking at how those capabilities need to be delivered and what they're expected to deliver, and therefore the activity required to ensure that's going to be working. So that looks more like the statement for the benefits realization plan. Check the other two anyway. Responsibilities for benefits realization. Well, responsibilities, these are aspects that are described and therefore in the management strategy itself, not the plan. Okay, so this is what the responsibilities for. Now, the people or the people filling those roles, the particular resources will be in the plan maybe, but certainly the responsibilities, the description of those particular requirements are going to be in the strategy. So that's the wrong document. So that's not right. That's not the right answer here. And finally, if we've got techniques, techniques are including strategies, not plans, especially when we're looking at trying to ensure confidentiality. So those are about controls and stuff. Now, in this particular case, this is not to do with the realization or anything to do with that. This is to do with information management and controlling of it, right? Go to about sensitive baselines and measurements, etc. So that would actually be in the information management strategy, not realization plan or even the benefits management strategy. So nothing to do with this particular document. So the answer there is B. Now hopefully you got those both correct, and if not, understand now why, if you picked something else, why that other statement is not the right one, because the practice here is to ensure that you understood why that was not the right answer that you picked if you got the wrong one, and why this one, in this case B and A for number 1, are the correct answers for each of those specific questions. Read through the manual on those sections again, which are given in the rationale, and if you're still not certain, then obviously please use the portal to address your concerns and help get some feedback from a tutor who can help you through the platform. And good luck. Thank you.